What is up, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, breaking down this upcoming two-game preseason slate for Sunday, 8/18 at 7 p.m. Before we get like before me, definitely subscribe. Dustin Shelton will be back on the stream next week. It's just been crazy with my schedule. Um, but I am excited about this slate, and we will definitely get back together for next week's games. But for now, we have a two-gamer for Sunday slate. Let's break it down. So Green Bay and Denver, starting up in Green Bay. Jordan Love, he's not expected to play. We're going to get a lot of Clifford. I don't mind going to him whatsoever. He's probably one of the top QBs on the slate that I'm looking at. 10 for 19, over 100 yards. I don't mind it. I mean, Michael Pratt, 5 for 7. Much rather just go to Clifford here, who should see the bulk of the run. I just don't see Pratt getting a lot of run. I'd rather just go to Clifford, to be honest with you. Let's do team by team. Running back wise for Green Bay, Josh Jacobs, one carry. I'm not really looking at him. This is the interesting part. Marshawn Lloyd isn't practicing. So we have Emmanuel Wilson, who's kind of the practice squad sort of guy for the team. Going to the running back carries, Wilson 13 for 67, a TD. Marshawn Lloyd had a carry. Mayweather had two. I don't mind going to Emmanuel Wilson once again. He's probably going to be chalk because he scored last week or last game. So, but it's a not a heavy running back room. So that's what's in our favor. Looking at receiver wise, if we go back, Grant DeBoose, 5 for 66, Dontavian Wicks, 1 for 65 with a TD, caught the long ball. Joel Wilson, and then kind of have everything else kind of spread over the place. So again, kind of pick and choose who you want to look at. I mean, targeted 6 times DeBoose did. So if you want to connect him with Clifford, I don't mind you one bit if you want to do that. Tenant wise, I'm not really looking at much. Going to Denver. Elephant in the room is Bo Nix. So Bo Nix, he will start in this game. 15 for 21 with a TD. Then you have Jared Stem, 4 for 7, and Zach Wilson, 2 for 13. I'd much rather just go to Bo Nix once again, who's going to start and should see a good amount of run here. I don't really trust Zach Wilson whatsoever. I mean, all these guys are backup backup quarterbacks. Going to the running backs though, Jordan McLaughlin, 7 times for 30 yards. I don't really expect Javonte Williams is gonna see run. I don't see P Ryan going to see much run. Estimate, I mean 10 for 31, lost a fumble. So again, I don't mind picking and choosing between McLaughlin and Estimate. I like both of them. Let's go to receivers. Sutton 2 for 35. I mean, this was as much spread out as you can get. 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 3. I mean, that was Estimate. Josh Reynolds, little Jordan Humphrey. I mean, this is everywhere. So with that being spread out so much, I'm not really looking at one in particular. Again, you're gonna hear me say a lot of mix and match. I mean, Kroll returned to practice Wednesday. I'm not looking at tight ends on this game either. Let's go to New Orleans. This is a team I'm not really looking at a ton of. Switch Lottler, 9 for 17, Hayner, 9 for 13. I'd rather go to Clifford or Bo Nix. Jordan Mims, 10 for 38. James Robinson, 7 for 27. Jamal Williams saw 6 rushing attempts. So again, I'm not really liking running backs. I mean, the guy I do want to go to though is A.T. Perry. I'm gonna eat the chalk, 4 for 85. Um, but he is questionable return to practice on a limited base. So we need to see what's going to happen there, Atch. And then in that case, I mean, Morgan, 4 targets, Means was a full participant in practice. So if A.T. Perry is healthy, I hope that Q-Tat's going to stay on him because we're going to get him a lower ownership then. Um, Looking at tight ends, 1 for 4 for Michael Jacobson. So again, this tight end slate is gross, very gross. Let's go to San Fran. No Brock Purdy for me. Dobbs didn't look terrible. I mean, 14 for 20. Yes, he had that interception though. Brendan Allen, 7 for 13. Again, just give me Clifford or Bo Nix. Jordan Mason, 6 for 34 with the T. I do like going to Jordan Mason here. And then receivings, Trent Taylor and Devontavian Martin. They are going to be chalk if you're going to game log watch. So again, just watch the chalk. So Yeah, yeah, he's rookie Purcell's definitely not playing. Um, so Trent Taylor is my guy. So if I'm going to build something out, I do like Bo Nix. I mean, Tim Patrick caught his lone target. He was back. Um, I don't mind little Jordan Humphrey if you want to stack him, or even Braden Johnson. I do like Braden Johnson. Um, if he plays. So that's what I'm kind of liking so far. Just kind of mixing and matching receivers wise. But I do want Bo Nix. I do want Emmanuel Wilson. I do want A.T. Perry if he is healthy. I do want Debuse if he is um in my stack, no matter what. I mean, target 6 times, that speaks for itself. The defense I do like though is San Fran against New Orleans. I just don't trust New Orleans on this slate. But that's kind of what I'm liking so far. But that breaks down the slate passes though. Thank you for tuning in. It was a great and safe rest of everybody. Have a good one.